Choose your fighter. Fight.
Hey guys, it's Thomas and Cameron here for a second installment of Freshly Half Baked.
Yo, what's up? It's Cameron. I think we'll just jump straight into it. So Drake got booed at a concert the other day. It was a Tyler Creator concert. I just think that's a little disrespectful.
I'm still surprised we're talking about this. But I guess like in today, it's like 2 days ago or like 5 weeks ago. It's old
Nobody
news.
else maybe talk. I'm just a Drake fan.
Yeah, I like Drake too. I am surprised he got booed. You're telling me he got booed at Travis Scott's thing?
No, Tyler Creator.
Tyler Creator thing? Oh
It
dang.
was like a event he was hosting or something.
Yeah, well that's a different crowd. I thought you said Travis Scott. That's a different crowd, right? Because Tyler Creator's a little bit different vibe than Drake's, huh?
I mean it's still rap. It's still rap.
Yeah.
Still hip hop, I guess. Drake makes good music, and Drake comes out there and does a thing.
Yeah.
At least show him some support. And people did share, but it was just the booze. But then I saw a video. He handled it with true class. He just kept performing, kept going through, and then he apologized to the crowd, I think, and he told him have a good night, and he left. Like a man with class. Wasn't his night, and
you gotta show respect either way, but you don't boo a guy.
I was just like, I don't understand why people hate on Drake. I can understand if you don't like someone's music, but some people they say they really hate him.
Huh.
That
is
like,
surprising.
Like, hey, you listen to that Drake song, and they're like, I hate Drake. And I'm like,
You might not like him as a person, but his music is very nice.
He knows how to sound good on a beat.
Yeah, he's been doing it for so long now. If you like it or not, he's one of the greats. That's how it is.
If you go by stats,
Yeah, crushing it, just crushing it.
And I think the difference with him and the other like rap guys of today is like he puts out more music than most of them.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
The Scorpion one, a lot of people debate it. Just keep the songs you like, put the ones you don't, and honestly, who gives a fuck about the rest? It's your phone, it's your music, so like what you like. It was just weird and uncomfortable seeing Drake get booed.
One thing I'm tired of is just like how the music industry only keep up or like bring up the top end people that they like. You don't hear enough variety. Like you really have to look for it sometimes. I feel right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's kind of like this. Like, it's hard to get people to listen to new music too, because everyone just likes to listen to their stuff. Unless you're kind of like us a little bit. Like, we'll try new artists, new music and stuff. But not everyone's like that. You're like, hey, give this song a try, and if they don't like it, like right off the bat, they're like, oh, this is garbage.
Yeah.
It's like,
well,
give it a try. Listen.
Shoot it down. Yeah.
Like maybe not.
Has that ever happened to you? In front of you, like you're like, hey, listen to this, and they listen to it like, no, that's trash.
Yeah, not to put any names, but
How do you feel?
No, I was at a party. No.
Oh, at a party? That's even worse.
Yeah. No.
Did you put it on the main speakers at a party?
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I was okay. So I was.
Oh shit.
It was a birthday party over by the beach.
Birthday party.
Yeah. And it was
Beach.
like this is like I was probably like 20, maybe 19, and it was like the crowd was like 16, 17, 18, 19, like, and then lower 20s. So it was like my age, younger and older a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like my music, and most people say, I got good music taste.
You told people this?
It's whatever. It's just what it is.
No, I think you have good music taste, but I'm saying you told them this before you DJ'd, and then they booed
No,
you?
they were just like, no, there was no
Tough.
music, and I was like, hey, there's a speaker. Does anyone mind? And they're like, no, go for it. It's it's with the house. I think they Airbnb'd it or whatever. I was like, oh, so I Bluetoothed it. So I started playing, Kevin Gates, the first one, popular song, everyone's going, and then someone was like, play some NBA, and I was like, oh, okay. My buddy David kind of put me on that, and I was like, okay, I'll play, some of his songs that I like, and then I was like, all right, so mostly hip hop is what. So people, I'm just listening to them really. I haven't really picked a whole lot. A couple songs later, and then I started putting on Tupac.
Oh, they don't like that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's just depressing.
So that's what I was like, what?
Have all people to boo or say like, nah?
To be honest, I don't even think they knew it was him. Like, if I would have, I probably should have said something, but I think someone else just like jumped my Bluetooth connection and took him off.
I would have left. I would have been like, you bunch of bitches, and walk out. At that point, like, come on.
I don't want to ruin anyone's birthday, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go outside.
Well, okay.
Like that. I can't do anything if these young kids don't want to listen. They don't even know who Tupac is.
Yeah, I would have walked outside. I guess I would have at least left and did something else at that point. Like,
I'm just like
that's a suck. That sucks.
like not even like the anything outside of like the music
Mhm.
like aspect of it. It's just like, okay, they didn't even like the song. It was a good song. I don't remember what song it was, but I definitely wouldn't have played like
Poor soul.
one of his songs that you listen to like when you're on the treadmill or like you're slow or whatever. But it was just
So that was the big one, huh? That was
yeah.
The big one.
I was just like
all I got was
I was just playing beer pong or whatever, and then I noticed like the song had changed, and it was like I looked at my phone and like it was like you know how when you disconnect from something, you unplug it, it'll go from play to pause, and I was like, oh, it didn't play, so I played it and then played on my phone, and I was like, I guess I got jacked.
Whoa.
It was like a silent, like a fuck you, like a. Nobody had the balls to tell me that I sucked. They just was like cut me off. Really.
Dang.
I really don't know how to like simulate it to another.
All I got was the quick like, I was listening to something. He's like, oh, what you listen to? I'm like, oh yeah, I give him a headphone or, play out loud a little bit. And I got nah, I'm good. He walked away quick. I was like, well, shit. It was quick and painless, I guess, but it was just so, nah, I'm good.
It's just it's just hard for people like to get people to.
Hey, but some people have the likes and dislikes, so it's whatever.
It's like watching shows, Some people like you can try watching new shows. Some people don't like try watching new shows.
That's how it is, man.
But yeah, that was the one time my music got shot down. I don't even know if I guess it's a shot down because they cut me off in the middle of the song and someone else started playing music.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't really have like structure for this. Well, we kind of just like we're just kind of going. I feel like I think last time did we like kind of list off what we're gonna talk about a little bit?
Oh, as far as like topics.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not big. You know what? This is what we do.
We talk what we talk about.
Yeah.
Sometimes we freestyle it and just talk about whatever, but sometimes we
so do you think
write stuff out.
You think you could be a DJ?
Me?
I think you could like kind of do pretty good DJ work.
Yeah. Like if I just had to pick songs for like a wedding for 2 hours.
Songs, maybe learn a little.
If I wanted to, I bet I could learn how to scratch, but I don't have interest in that.
I like scratch, but learn how to do some like cool, fucking edits on it or some shit. I don't know. What DJs do.
Yeah, I feel like I could, and to be honest,
be a pretty good gig.
I feel like I got the looks for a DJ.
Yeah, just put a mask over your head.
Yeah, some crazy fucking like glasses.
Glasses, yeah.
Like some what was that one band that dressed all fucking crazy? Two guys, house rock party.
I don't know.
LMFAO.
I don't know.
You don't know that band?
I don't know.
Or band or whatever they are.
I'm not too sure.
Those guys dressed. I guess they dressed like. I guess if a if a white guy dressed up as MC Hammer, I think they're white.
I don't know.
Oh,
I understand. Yeah, you make yourself look.
Just dress like that, like shiny pants and like some big ass glasses. Right. And then just go be a DJ. I could do that. Yeah. I think I have no problem. Yeah. What would be the DJ name?
I don't know.
DJ Dead Leg.
Dead Leg.
Get your dead legs on flow.
Dead leg on the flow. That could work. That's pretty funny.
And then just drop some. Just play some music.
Yeah.
And you gotta look at the crowd. Older crowd.
Dead Leg.
Play some 90s stuff. Yeah. Young crowd. I guess you gotta play what they like, which you can't play the greats. I guess.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. I don't understand that. I don't understand how like the youth has such an impactful movement on that when most of them don't even have a bank account. Like is social media that power? Am I tripping?
Yeah, it is something.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like that time, went to that park and played basketball that one day, and there's like this little kid, it's like 8-year-old, and his brother was like 13 or 14, and he stuffed me, and I was like, man, you're looking like a Shaq out here, and he was like, who's that? And I was like, hold up. What'd you ask? And he was like,
they don't know.
I was like, you know who Shaq is, bro? I looked at his brother, and I was like, is your brother? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, your little brother don't know who Shaq is. And his brother gave me a look that looked like he didn't know who Shaq was, which at that time I was like, I'm out of this park.
You know what? No, so just don't know the greats. Do a little research. Just do a little research.
I just don't understand. Like I bet if they saw Shaq's face, they'd be like, oh, I know who that guy is. They just didn't know his name. But then in his commercials, he always says, I'm Shaq. Yeah. So, I don't know.
How many commercials do you think he has?
Too many.
How much money do you think
all
he
of
makes?
Them. All of the money.
Probably a lot of money, yeah.
All of the money.
Yeah.
whatever.
Go to Papa John's.
You know what he does in his contract thing? It's not a negotiation. He says, "What is the most money you guys can pay me?" And they're like, legally, XXX. And he's like, okay, that's the deal, or I'm not doing it.
But I'm saying, like, he's never a bad spokesperson.
No,
like,
it's
he's
Shaq.
a great face. He's a great face everywhere.
Dude. And he
like,
does the real shit
to
too.
Papa John's, I was like, nice, they're not racist anymore.
Well,
not really.
at least if that's not gonna prove that.
Doesn't prove anything. No,
but
I do. When I do see Shaq with Papa John's, I'm like, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if it was real or not, but they had he was delivering messed up orders back or something. If I fucking order from Domino's on Tuesday and they fucked up my order, and on a Friday Shaq shows up at my door with pizza, I'm gonna be like,
awesome.
I'm Domino's fan for life, yo.
Yeah.
Was it Domino's or Papa John's? Whichever one it is. Papa John's. Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest, if you don't know, a little low-key secret, I'm not a fan of bone-out wings. I think it's a bullshit. I think they're just nuggets. But if you do get them from Pizza Hut, get the garlic parmesan. They're good.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, just a little slide note.
Yeah. Just step on the boneless wings, man. They're not bad.
The thing, I just don't trust the chicken. Like, if it's got, at least if it's a bone, I know, like, it's...
Yeah, sure. It's from something.
Yeah. It's from an animal.
Something
like, hopefully it's a chicken. Not to shit on anyone that loves wings out there from, these fast food pizza places, but, you're not stupid.
Most wings from pizza places suck, though.
Yes, but,
I don't like Domino's wings at all. That's trash.
Yeah, they're not good. They're, not to get into that a whole bunch.
Yeah. That's how it is, man. Shoot. I'm also thinking about buying more DVDs, man. For movies. Like, we gotta get collections of movies.
Yeah.
We got the Bourne Legacy now. We gotta get, you said Riddick?
The
I haven't
classics.
watched Riddick. That's the thing.
Yeah, Riddick.
I gotta watch all those.
So
I gotta watch those. We gotta get all the Back to the Futures, man. Like, all the big time franchises.
the movies, the classic big time movies.
They have to. Because sometimes they just don't have it, or, we just miss it if it goes off.
What about Star Wars?
Star Wars, yeah. Not the fucking Last Jedi sucks, dude. It sucked a big pair of balls there, man. It sucked. So let's not get that one. But the original, yeah, of course the original. Lord of the Rings. Gotta love those.
Boy, I think I have those.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have all. Yeah, I already have them. Yeah.
We got I got Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, I gotta get the.
Are we getting Rush Hour 4?
What do you mean Rush Hour 4? Rush Hour 4 is not a thing.
No. Like are we getting it?
Oh, we're actually getting one. I don't even know. It'd be great. I would watch it.
I thought I heard something about it.
I want more Jackie Chan and everything.
Whoa, we can talk about that Jackie Chan movie.
Oh, Rumble in the Bronx.
You haven't seen it? Go watch it.
Yeah, he's 41.
Total
in there,
surprise.
He's jacked.
Yes. I thought he was like 25.
I thought he was 20, 28 there. But he's, for 41, he looks like he's peak.
This is what he looked like. Take Bruce Lee and just like do what Dairy Queen does to their ice cream. Dip him a couple times. Add some layers to him. He was a big, thick Chinese man.
Yeah, he was.
They
call him Chinese guy.
Yes, the Chinaman.
Chinaman? I think Chinaman.
Let me talk to the Chinaman.
Yeah.
And then anytime he got on the phone, he lost him.
He's like, what? What happened? What?
He'd be like, let me talk to the Chinaman.
Those,
what?
I want to say,
hello?
That might be, I have to see the listing, but at 41, that was probably the most stunts I've seen him take for a while. I think that might, at the end of the movie, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah. And then in the credits, they were showing some of those scenes. Holy shit.
Dude, he was taking bumps all
That's
around.
the movie. He broke his foot, and then he had to put on a cast, and they had like a little,
Sock
like,
and
it was like painted
shoe.
like a shoe.
Yeah, and he still did the stunts. He jumped across a building thing. Man, he was killing it. Oh, man. And that one white dude, the villain guy, he's like, I'll blow your fucking brains out. I was like, I was like, holy shit, this guy's serious. The villains were good, too. They fucking did that. They tore down a building.
Yeah,
Legitimately tore down a building. And then the next scene, the guy's like, they don't do anything in public. Motherfucker, that was daylight.
They
tore
ripped down a building.
In daylight. Man, it was such a good movie, though. The stunts were fun.
And a four-way stop. That messed up all the traffic.
Yeah.
So those guys don't give one fuck.
I think it was a great movie.
No, it was fantastic.
It was fun. Jackie Chan did good. A lot of people got injured in that movie, but Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a good watch.
If the only Jackie Chan movie you've seen is fucking Karate Kid, here's your chance.
Ugh. Damn, that's not even that good.
Yeah, but that was like the last big thing I think most people.
What's the best Jackie Chan movie you've seen?
All of them. I mean,
I like Rush Hour 2, my favorite, just because I think it's funny and has good just comedic timing. They have good chemistry.
I don't know. Drunken Master was pretty good.
Yeah, that's when he was flying
that was
around,
like
too.
that was some good. Those were some good scenes.
Stuff, yeah.
Actually, you got to.
I wish kung fu movies come back around, man. Like just classic, old school, just good ones, man.
Well, you need the actor for it. You need the next guy. That's the thing. I don't think we
Ant-Man
have a guy
was the
right
one
now.
there for a second, and Ant-Man's pretty good. But I'm saying, like, I want this classic, just Jackie Chan. Just let him do his moves. He's gonna hurt himself probably, but you need another Jackie Chan in this role, man. Guy just commits.
Well, you don't get another Jackie
That's
Chan.
true.
You just get the next
that guy's
guy that's himself.
Dude, he was jacked for 41.
Dude,
That's the most fit I've seen a 41-year-old.
It's like
He was doing a handstand, like pressing
yeah.
himself. And I was like, Jesus.
He was watching TV. He turned it off, and then he did a handstand. Someone knocked at the door, and he walked to the door in his hands like a fucking G. He answered it.
What a pro.
Yeah.
Great movie. I still gotta.
Oh, by the way, he paid for that whole movie himself.
Oh, the props, yeah. I saw
Like
that.
there's a
Props.
lot, and they ruined stuff. They tore down a whole building.
Yeah.
So just put that in perspective.
I'm not sure if he paid for the building.
No, but everything inside.
Yeah, possibility. Yeah. I like how they wrecked that building twice. Two different fucking. One time it's a gang, and then they fix it, and then the second time it's a fucking.
Yeah, they drove a
corporation
fucking dirt
thing.
bike
Yeah, into a fridge.
into a fridge.
Yeah, that's insane. It's insane. One thing on too, man, like.
Oh, and then they drive somebody drove a truck into it.
Yeah,
They flew. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
They did not like that corner store, and
Oh,
those were the nicest people ever. They were willing to do business with them. Funny
Yeah.
movie.
I wanted to like another thing too is just I didn't get to watch that Nate Diaz fight, but I heard they called that early. Is that what's happening? I heard that's a big thing for a minute.
I haven't heard that far into it, but
I heard people saying like they called it early or something.
that guy's just awesome, though. If we can be honest, like he's just entertaining.
He's just straight up.
Like
They're gonna go again. They're gonna fight again. I bet.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of money right there.
And was there any speculation on Conor coming back to the league?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, but I don't know. He's gonna get back and probably get punked.
At this
to be
point,
honest,
let's be
right?
like, yo, you got your money.
I don't mind Conor. Like he's
You already did your underdog story. You came to the top. Didn't he have 2 belts at one time?
Yeah.
So and then he went and made tons of money in that boxing fight. Leave it
saying,
alone.
Who's like he's gonna come back and one of these young guys is just gonna end up
Kill
bullying
him.
him just because they're just more fit, less damage, wear and tear.
It's gonna be like a Chuck Liddell thing.
Maybe yeah.
Like where he was at the top.
Remember Anna Sullivan fucking broke his
Yo,
leg
I
and
watched that live.
yeah, that was brutal. And came back and they got his ass whooped. I'm like, damn, Anna Sullivan was great too.
It was funny. I was with my uncle. We were watching that fight. We was at like a family thing, and he was like, "Yo, you want to go watch the fight?" And I was like, "Straight up." So we went with Buffalo Wild Wings. This is the one where he broke his leg. He broke his leg, and my uncle freaked out so bad. He left like 10 on the table. We ordered way more than $10 worth of food, and we left.
Whoa.
I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't have no job back then. But I don't know if he had money on the fight or what, but he freaked out pretty bad now that I think about it. But I enjoyed the fight. It was entertaining. I thought he was going redemption.
Redemption route.
He was taking it a lot more serious that time around.
I just didn't look good.
But then he came back again, and that last fight, I don't know if it was the very last fight he was in, but I saw one of his other ones after that, and every time he kicked, I was like, oof, but it didn't snap, so I guess take that as a win.
Yeah.
Your leg doesn't fold in half.
No.
If you are going to go into the ring.
The ring.
I'd say if your leg has ever snapped, like usually how people snap a toothpick before they throw it away in half, and you get back in there, I'd say your number one goal should be not let that happen. So as long as that happened, then let's, to-do list B and C now. Maybe try to win, but for the most part.
Any sport, man, injuries happen all the time. Basketball, football, everything,
Yeah, I mean, it's wear and tear.
Yeah, just you fucking land weird. Your leg breaks. We're so fragile.
Yeah, I sneezed and almost fell on the way out the door the other day.
Yeah. I'm thinking, it's cold outside. My knee hurts. Like.
Yeah, I can wake up and be like, how's my back feel?
Yeah.
Third lumbar. Okay, it's gonna rain about 4 p.m.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, so, you can say it now. It's, some people might say it's dumb, but I've been watching some wrestling lately, dude. Man, I know it's scripted sometimes and fake or whatever, but dude, they like throw their bodies sometimes, and I don't know how they get up in the morning. That's some tough shit.
It's tough to talk about this stuff, but I think I can talk relevant about it because I've just recently came back to this side. So I was a little kid, and then I found out it was fake, and I joined the rest of the world. I was like, it's fake, it's stupid. Yeah. Then I come back later, and I was like, I'll just watch it because everyone else, like at my house, is watching them to just sit in my room. And then so you check it out, and it's like, yes, you have to just get over the fact that the actors know who wins, but yet they're performers and they're entertainers. They really are doing like double backflips and landing on people. They really are like. Not a lot of the punches, but these kicks, I'll tell you straight up, you watch one of these, any fight, like anytime they throw a kick, the kicks land. Yeah. You know, you hit them in the head.
They plan it out, the professiontough, man. They do a good job.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just like...
That's the thing, too, that's crazy. Like, they just let the bodies get thrown sometimes. I'm like, dang, that's tough. That's tough, man. They've
been doing their craft. A lot of these guys, if you watch one, you're like, man, these guys probably don't do this for a long time. No, these guys start when they're, like, really young, and they don't become, like, prime until, like, in their, like, 30s. And then they're there for a little bit, and then, hopefully you're a fan favorite, and they'll give you longevity, like Jericho and stuff, but you got to stay at your game for a long time. But it's just bad rap, because it's like, people just think of it like... they know it's fake. Oh, I don't want to watch fake fighting. I want to watch real. Like, it is. They know who wins, but, like, the stunts are real. They really dive off, like, ladders, and these guys pulled out barbed wire bats. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about AEW, by the way. So people, if they do...
Yeah, we
don't really watch WWE. It's just... I don't like it, but... so I'm trying this new company out.
Yeah, everyone I've watched, somebody's bled.
Yeah,
and not to say that it's gory, but it does happen. It's wrestling. These guys are flying around, but these guys are throwing like leg drops that I've never seen before, and like.
Well, that's the big acrobatic side of it. I'm hoping they've been getting better with how serious they kind of get, which you
storyline.
Give you the idea that it is real to a certain extent, which it's just a story basically, but they've been getting better with it, so it's been fun.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it honestly doesn't take up that long of your day. Like, it flies by because it's entertainment.
Yeah. Something to watch,
There's one of the kids in there. He's from Houston. Yeah. One of the main guys.
Yeah, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler.
If he ever listens to this, it'd be cool to get you on podcast. You ever in town?
Yeah, you never know. Shit. Yeah.
We're fans.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm always a fan of, like, H-Town people, man. Zero. I know you like Zero a lot.
Yeah, been listening to him.
Good artist.
Long time.
Artist.
Mainly because my brother, but still.
Foster.
Bobby Fino.
Is he from?
No,
he's from. Where's he from?
He's from like New Mexico or something, California or something.
Okay. Well, I count him as he's been.
To me, he's a Houston legend.
Yeah. Who else? Travis Scott. He's H-Town. Represented.
Houston's a great town. You got a lot of good people.
You have a lot of legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always bigger in Texas or something.
Yeah. Whatever they say. J.J. Watt,
Yeah.
Did a lot.
Imagine being called like a
legend.
A legend of a town or city. You're like, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I don't care how humble of a person you are.
You're gonna get definitely a free table wherever you go if you're like a legend.
Yeah. You're gonna get, I guarantee, if JJ stays in just Texas for the rest of his life, his meal will be free wherever he goes, even though he can well afford it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we almost met JJ one time.
Who?
Us. Remember we had a away game, and we came back, and the varsity JJ was there for the varsity game. I was like, motherfucker.
Hopkins and Nate Washington was there too, I think. Different game.
I think it might have been different, but I remember JJ was there.
Yeah.
It's like a nephew or something. I'm like, well, fuck, man, shit.
Yeah, I met Connor Barwin. He got his autograph on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You met a couple athletes.
I met John Jones, got his autograph. Before
all time.
This was a long time ago. I think it was like my 9th. No, probably like my 10th or 13th birthday. Definitely before like the coke stuff, and then he hit that pregnant lady with his car. Whatever happened, I don't know exactly. I never read it. I just heard some stuff. It wasn't good. But I met him. It was really nice. When I was going to see Brian Cushing. It was at like a expo thing, and my uncle texted me, and he was like, "Hey, Brian Cushing's giving autographs and stuff." And I was like, "Sweet." So when I got up there was like a trailer with his face on it, and it was leaving. Yeah. And I was like, "Damn!" And I got out, and I was like, "I guess he left." and some guy pulled up a microphone. He's like, guys, don't worry. We got UFC champion John Jones on the way. He'll be in 30 minutes. And I was like, what? So I just chilled at Nobi's, which is a awesome. I don't know exactly what style of food it is, but it's a pretty good place. Just chilled there, and then he got there. And as soon as he got there, he pulled up, and he was like, hang on, everyone. I got to take a shit. I'll be right back. And I was like, I don't think people mind waiting. Yeah. I mean, they got no choice. But I stood in line, and then when I met him, he was like, well, I heard him. He was talking to people, and he was like, hey, you play Undisputed? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, oh, you play Xbox, PlayStation? And John was like, I got both. What you think? And then he was like giving out his like tags and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And I met him. I was just like, hey, man, big fan. I was like, I watched that Rashad Evans fight. And he was like, cool. What do you want me to sign? Picture? And I was like, yeah, that'd be cool, man. And he signed it. And then I was like, all right. I was like, hey, I hope you don't do many good fortunes for you. You seem like a nice young man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong.
You're my role model.
Yeah.
Then,
you're my hero.
Yeah. Straight cocaine.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, he probably went to the bathroom to do some cocaine.
Yeah.
Instead of taking shit.
Gotta take a shit.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck.
That'd be funny.
When John Jones hears this, he's
Yeah,
like, fuck that dude.
His agent's like, hey, you can't give out your gaming tag. Yeah. You're getting way too many requests. And all right, whatever. Chill. Does a bump of coke and goes out there, just starts giving out that tag. Yeah. Right. All right, guys, we're just gonna take a little break here. We'll get back to you after this. Hey guys, it's Cam here. As we're taking a quick step away, just wanted to take a minute to let you guys know about the nonprofit organization I started. It's called Having Less is More. We got 2 programs. One works on getting school supplies to kids that come from underprivileged homes. We were able to give out 30 backpacks this year, and we got new goals for next year. The other one works on getting food to homeless people. We weren't able to do a whole lot this year, but next year we're going to try a little bit more on that one. You can find out more information at havinglessismore.us. Any support's appreciated. Anyways, we're going to get back to the podcast. Again, if you guys want to check it out, you can go to the website. It's called havinglessismore.us. Hey guys, we're back. We got some other stuff to talk about. We came up with first things first. We got our first serious cold front. Sucks, I hate it. Thomas likes cold weather, but it tears his knee up. I know weather hurts a lot of people's joints. I don't like it.
Yeah, weather's weather, you know.
What? That was good.
Wind blows, the leaves fly. It's winter time coming around. The lights shine. People put up lights already, dude. Have you seen that?
To be honest, yeah. I felt like I was about to hear like a badass Christmas book.
I felt like I was kind of going on there for a sec. Dr. Seuss.
You said the leaves are blowing. I don't know what you said, but it sounded good.
But have you seen the lights already, man? That's why
there's some big ass Santa Clauses around the corner.
To be honest, I don't like how people put them up early and leave them out late, but I do like when they are out when it's around the time.
Dude,
you know,
I don't care. People say what they want. I like Christmas decorations and stuff.
I just don't like when they put them out so early because it's like, okay,
a little too early. Like some people,
I don't like when they leave it out there for so long.
I saw when we went trick or treating. I saw some Christmas stuff. I said, dude, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Keep the skeleton out for a little bit.
I don't want Christmas lights when Thanksgiving going on. It's not, no different holidays. Respect the holidays.
Yeah, finish with the fall stuff and Christmas, and then because you can leave the lights up in January.
Because Thanksgiving's the big one, right around the corner.
Yeah, and then you got all of December. December slows down because everyone's in town, everything's crazy, and then it's over like that though. It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
These holidays comes the cold weather, but
from the scorching sun to the relaxing cool weather, I've enjoyed it. Even though I do freeze because I have no heater in my car, I have to wrap around a blanket. Almost for protection from the cold winds that blow my face. But, I still like the weather.
Your boy Thomas gotta bring a quilt with him with his car so he doesn't get fucking hypothermia on his way to the gas station.
Sometimes I don't have a heater to defog the mirrors. I have to pull the cold air.
I mean, my heater takes a while to get going, but at least all I gotta do is drive a few miles and I get some heat. But you're not generating any heat in that bitch.
I survive. That's all I can do.
I survive. It's literally a buggy in just horsepower.
It's a good vehicle besides the no heater.
And with the cold times, it sucks. Other than that,
it's a good car.
It's a good car.
It's a good car.
It's got lots of space.
Ain't no problem with that.
tons of space.
Tons of space.
We fit a bunch of chairs and shit in there.
Or work for charity and stuff and other things. It's easy to pack up stuff. So all that's it's just a good vehicle. So I like it. SUVs. It's a little bit best of both worlds.
Yeah. It's funny, you used to like judge all the big trucks and stuff. Be like, oh, it's a fucking big ass truck. But then those are like the only trucks you see during like Harvey and like emergency and stuff. So it changed my perspective on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's still a dick though when they'll blow all that smoke on you or whatever. It doesn't happen to me, but I see it happen to people and I'm like, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But those are the same people, I assume driving around picking up people. So it's always good to have different sized cars. 'Cause to be honest, it sucks having a car when we've had fucking hurricanes and floods all the time. It'd be nice to have a truck, but
I ain't about that life. I'm about the SUV life.
SUV life.
That's what I'm about.
Sub life.
Yeah. What are we doing for Thanksgiving? Are we thanking the givens? Is that what you do? You give thanks, right?
Thanksgiving's about, in my opinion,
the pilgrims. No, I don't give a fuck about pilgrims. I think
don't
well,
give a
that's
fuck
bullshit.
about
Pilgrims kind of fucked over the Indians. Let's be honest, right? So I think it's just about giving
You're not
thanks.
wrong.
I think it's just about giving thanks to the people that are in your life. That's giving you,
I just think it's
positivities,
about,
eh?
it's a,
That's what I think.
well, big thing is breaking bread with people, man.
Breaking
That's
bread,
a celebratory thing.
You can squash some beef there.
Squash some beef. Yeah, it's about, you bring good people around that you like to share food with, and you just be thankful that you got them and other things you be thankful for. But funny enough, when you bring around, family and some stuff, sometimes some stuff breaks out, and I ain't so thankful. That's why I think Friendsgiving is a little bit better.
Well, I don't know who's gonna show up.
You can invite who you want.
Nobody shows up to our shit.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's just how it is, though.
Some,
Here and there, but that's just how it is, man. Everyone's busy and stuff.
I wouldn't mind like going to like a kitchen or a soup kitchen or something on Thanksgiving. Maybe feed out some people. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I mean, they have those.
Well, 'cause I
usually all
know-
the time.
Yeah. Well, I got, some family doing stuff, but I thought on Thanksgiving might be a good idea to just make some turkey sandwiches, and just go give them out to homeless people, and then come back here and do our own Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Go do it during the day, do our good
The
stuff.
I think the best thing about Thanksgiving is the after effect, because you have leftovers. And you can make a
Oh,
sandwich, or you can make like a. do
That's what's
something.
awesome about. I mean, when you have like multiple families,
Yeah.
if your parents split or you got a relationship, the best thing about going to so many different houses is you get so many leftovers.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to the dollar store. I'm getting fucking aluminum trays. I'm stopping at every invitation. Hey, you can stop by our house if you want. I'm gonna be like, yeah, just take a plate to go those. I'm going to my family. I'm gonna have fucking a trunk full of shit. I'm gonna be deep freezing that bitch.
Yeah, you got to, man. I remember back then, my old Thanksgivings, we used to always have leftovers, and we used to
Tons.
store it. We
Dude,
just
whole
stored
pies.
it.
I've
Yeah.
walked away from Thanksgivings with whole untouched
Whole
pies.
ladies and gentlemen. Whole
Pumpkin
pies.
pie. Nobody touched it.
I never got that. I always got the scrap.
Because sometimes people bring like they get, oh, I forgot. Let me just pick up some pie. You have like 2 or 3 family members or friends that just pick up a pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
You're not gonna run through all of it. I'll take that bitch home. I did.
you're right. Yeah, if
But
someone else
dude,
made a
I
pie,
haven't had a good apple pie, probably since this time
You should
last
go to
year.
House of Pies, man. Oh my, have you been out there?
Oh yeah,
Oh, with the
Tons of
pies. The blueberry pie is one of my favorites there, man.
I want to try. Their breakfast looks good, to be honest.
That's pretty good. They're
But
open
I've never had-
24/7.
I've only had their pies.
Really?
I only go there when I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, I guess.
Like 1 in the morning.
That's the first thing I had when I got back from my flight.
Is it House of Pies?
Yeah, my grandparents.
awesome.
My grandparents like, hey, they met me there, and they're like, hey, you want some House of Pies? And I was like, fuck yeah.
House of Pies. If you've never been there, you should go. It's on its way to Houston. It's pretty. I don't know how far it is from
Oh, you know what?
Alvin, but
You know what we could talk about? The controversy behind that Joker movie, man. People were talking about that for a while.
yeah, we saw it opening day.
Yeah, first night.
Yee.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. Got those tickets. No, dude, we got good tickets. We got fucking
Great movie.
great movie. I think he should win an Oscar. Eh?
I think it's definitely worthy.
Man, it was great. It was a fun. It was not fun, but it kept your attention basically.
To be honest,
I don't think I ever like.
if you didn't enjoy that movie, I don't know why. To be honest.
Yeah. There's some parts that like, oh, that's not. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable, It's a guy going insane.
Well, okay, so whenever, because I've been telling a lot of people, they're like, have you seen it? I'm like, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've been telling a lot of people, I'm like, hey, just don't do. I think most of the bad reviews out there that I've read, at least, people are like, oh, the first thing you always see is Heath Ledger. I'm like, no. You got to get that Joker out of your head for this movie. It's two different things completely. And I just think people just go into it with that persona and they compare the Jokers when they're. And I'm not like a comic book guy. I'm just saying, like, I've seen both movies. You can obviously tell it's two different Jokers in the way. Just the way that Joker's supposed to be played in that, I guess, universe. Yeah. If that's not too crazy to say. So, and then if you tell people to go into it with a blank expectation, don't picture the Dark Knight movies. There's, I won't spoil. No, there's no fucking Batman in that movie. Like, it's Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker. That movie is about Joker. It's not about anything else. And it has its subliminal messages, but people just go into it. I thought everything I saw was Heath Ledger, and those were like, most of those ones had the 1-star rating with it and shit. So I was like, it's not that. And I love the other Batman movies. That was one of my favorite movies ever. This is a good movie too. I don't want to say one's better than the other. They're both great movies. Yeah. Don't expect the same. That's what I would say about it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I thought, both films were great, of course. But, yeah, the Joker one, I just think it was paced out nicely, and it was a different approach than most comic movies. It wasn't even a comic book movie, really. It was just more of like a study on someone, getting changed by society, basically. But, it was very interesting film, as a whole. But I definitely think it was good. So
yeah, I don't know. I would watch it again.
Yeah, I don't know why people. I understand why people hate on it, but I think they can. You also gotta appreciate how alone how
it was a great film. Yeah, a lot of good shots. If you look into the backstories of movies, like we sort of do, like to find cool facts. There's a lot of cool ones on that movie. Yeah, a lot of improvised scenes. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
Kind of weird. That's the only thing I like. The fridge scene was kind of weird. That's the one.
Watch. You'll know what we're talking about when you watch the movie. It was good. I was like, what? And then So I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Yeah, that's true. It's getting closer and closer to Christmas, though. I guess Christmas times. I don't really care for Christmas movies anymore.
No, they don't. I think we just gotta enjoy the good ones we got. Well, should we wanna do like a top 5 list real quick?
Christmas movies.
Top 5 Christmas movies.
Yeah.
We can just talk about some good ones, I guess. Yeah. Elf, obviously.
Yeah, Elf. I give.
It's a funny one.
I watched that movie so many times because that's the only thing I had at the time. That I'll give it I give it number. Are we giving that number 5 spot or?
Oh, we can just throw it up there, and then I can't remember if it's good or not. It's pretty I just good, remember the movie Fred Claus.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
It has Vince Vaughn. Yeah. I don't remember if it's good or not. No. He's like Santa Claus' brother.
We got the classic Christmas Story.
Oh, Grinch, fantastic Christmas movie. So that might be number 1.
Yeah, well, you always got the Christmas Story with.
Yeah, Christmas Story. Yeah. Polar Express. Yeah, that one's good too.
We'll probably miss one.
The Tim Allen movie.
Santa Claus or something.
No,
a franchise when he kills Santa Claus and becomes him.
The Santa Claus.
Which is really
I'm not talking
premise.
about like the Santa Claus movies, but
he fell and died. He's like, nah, I'm Santa Claus.
I think it's Tim Allen. Is there a movie where like his daughter goes to college and like the parents are like they're not doing Christmas, and then the daughter comes back and they're like freaking out to throw a Christmas party?
Yeah, that's Santa Claus. He becomes Santa Claus and then he throws a party for his daughter.
Is that the third one?
No, I'm fucking with you. No, that's what's that called?
I don't remember. It might not be Tim Allen.
I think that's when they take a break from Christmas.
Yeah, they normally. I want to say they had the biggest house every year.
That movie sucked. Did it? Yeah, it was that
good. Like in Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone. That's Fantastic. Number 1. That's number 1.
Yeah, first or second?
They both had. The second one's probably not top 5.
I go first. But second one went over top a little bit.
Yeah, number 1. I think the classic's number 1. So.
I'm not. When you watch second one, go look. It's a little bit too crazy. The first one's fantastic.
I think that's number 1 spot.
Yeah. Pick one. Well, the Grinch, man, Jim Carrey's just, I don't know. They're all classics.
Well, that Grinch movie's not great. It's just Jim Carrey's kind of wacky in it.
I do think Home Alone, I enjoy it more.
Home Alone's number 1. Elf probably number 2, for me, I guess. Christmas Story 3. Actually, Christmas Story 2. What's the other movie I was talking about? Elf is 3, 4.
4 Christmases. Have you seen that one? That one's actually really funny.
Adam Sandler one?
No. That's Vince Vaughn again. Him and his wife.
Oh yeah.
And they go to all the different houses. That one's hilarious.
Fuck, I don't know. There's so many Christmas movies. Oh, there's some good ones, some shit ones. You know, that's how it is.
Did you see that fucking It's like a evil Christmas one, Krampus.
Krampus.
Did you see that shit?
Oh, is this supposed to be a horror movie?
I saw that bullshit in the theaters.
Why?
It's kind of funny, like it's a spoof. I guess.
But why would you watch it in the theaters?
That's free.
Really? Oh yeah.
I have shit else to do.
I guess sounds like a fucking shit movie though.
Yeah, it's better than staying at home being bored.
I guess so.
I had a laugh. I mean, it was. I thought it was. I first thought it was just weird. I'm not saying it was a good movie, but I did laugh at the movie.
Yeah.
But that's a shitty one. It's another shit Christmas movie. We're talking about shit Christmas movies.
I'm tired of CGI. I want real shit again, man.
Yeah, they fucked us on the Hobbit movies.
Oh yeah,
they're good movies, but they're nowhere close to Lord of the Rings.
I think they sucked compared to. Well, I don't know.
No, I still enjoyed the movies.
I didn't like them.
They're just not as good as the Lord of the Rings movies.
I don't think I liked them that much.
Yeah, I like
too much CGI these days, man. I think we got toned down CGI.
No, I agree completely. It's too much.
Yeah.
The whole bad guy is just in computer. It's like, and then they fucking took away Orlando Bloom's character half the movie. He used to really do a lot of that, his stunts, and I know a lot of the like martial arts scenes, like fighting scenes. He does that, but a lot of him like running over shit and doing the flips. He used to be able to do that. I would assume he still can because he's a professional actor. I'm sure he keeps top of the line, but you can just tell. It was like, this looks like I'm playing a fucking game. It's too much.
Yeah,
I don't know if they dumped all the money they made, from other movies into this one and just said, fuck it.
That's why I like John Wick too, man. John Wick was good because it shows all real. I mean, well, that's not right, but it's
well, they have
to make it as as possible.
You seen the videos of like the ex-Marines or Navy SEALs? Or I don't want to get them wrong, but they watch it and they're like, it's not an unrealistic shot. Like somebody can make it. So I like those movies.
Yeah, good point.
You just gotta. Everyone's a Keanu Reeves fan. It's just hard not to like the guy.
Yeah, that's true.
They said Matrix 4, right?
Yeah, they get a new Matrix.
Nice. You gotta watch that bitch in theaters. Dude, do you think that'll get close to breaking records? Keanu Reeves popping right now, and that Matrix series, one of the most popular of all times.
Unless it's like a really good trailer, then maybe, but I'm not really sure on that.
Let's see. When could they air commercials? Maybe Super Bowl?
Possibly, yeah.
Let's predict this shit, huh? Like halftime.
But I don't know. I think it's a wall away though. Still, so.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves making moves right now. He's got that video game stunt he's doing.
Yeah, that's true too. He has that. He has Toy Story, everything like that. He's been doing everything lately.
He's the man.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's coming out. Yeah.
There's some other actors popping off right now. Michael B. Jordan was getting some big time roles, but nothing other than Creed 2. I haven't really seen anything lately.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He's alright. I'm not like he's good. I don't know. I think he's okay. I'm not the biggest fan.
I enjoyed the Creed movies. I enjoyed the Black Panther movie.
Like he's not a bad actor. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've seen.
I'm still waiting on that role for him to really like, where the acting is like, really blows me away. Because the Creed's an action movie. It's easy to get pumped because it's a boxing movie, so you're already into it. I want a movie where like his acting draws me into it. Maybe I'm overthinking it,
but I know
but
he has like some early films where he got kind of popular for that as well. But
I gotta check those out then. I guess. Yeah. What movies?
I'm not exactly sure.
Isn't he in like a big time football movie? Is he in Remember the Titans movie? I know plays in a football movie, but I don't remember which one.
I'm not sure.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe maybe I need to go do some research myself before I say he doesn't bring top tier acting.
Yeah. I don't think he's a bad actor at all.
I would like to see I mean, I'm not wrong when I say I want to see a movie where he just has like the acting just kills it,
Yeah.
Like where he just carries like a newer movie. Not an old one, like where he could. Because right now he's mainly getting the flicks where it's like they need a big body. He's fucking the bad guy. He's the boxer. Give me a movie. Like a Pulp Fiction role.
Yeah.
Something a little more serious, but where you can still play a tough guy. I know those movies only come here and there, but
yeah.
If you got a good enough agent, he'll find you those movies. You just gotta do it. I like to see it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe it's coming. Well, the guy that played Superman, the new Superman movies.
Oh, that guy.
He did. Did he do? Was he in?
He's in a new show. Well, he's doing The Witcher now on Netflix.
He was in that movie Immortals, I think. That was a pretty good movie.
Immortals.
I don't know. It's just like the movie's getting worse. I feel like movies are just getting worse.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just tired of being disappointed by movies. You know, that's why I stick to my shows more often. Like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty doesn't let us down.
This season.
You know,
Just came out. I think they have 5 episodes going in, right?
I hope they give us more after the end of 5, but I think they said for sure 5.
Yeah, for sure 5 right now. I think it was a good episode. That, like, you know, you gotta appreciate it. They do a lot of small details, even though it's like, you know, kind of a adult cartoon kind of thing. They do a lot of details, a lot of images.
Which is the explanation for the long wait. So if you've been impatient,
crazy ideas too.
Yeah.
Those guys are insane.
Look how many different scenes and stuff. Just pay attention to look at a different like animated, you know, comedy show, and look at this one. There's a lot more stuff in the background and little details.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's a funny show. It's a great show. I'm a big fan. I didn't watch it first season. I hopped on season 2, but then I went back and watched it, and I've been watching since.
Kind of same thing. I started like midway season 2, and I was like, oh shit!
So,
like I saw an episode, that kind of episode, and I started.
I didn't start with the opening, but that's just because I didn't watch TV back then.
But it's a big thing. It's a big show. It's been pretty great so far. The one episode, the new one comes on.
They come on
this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. So, hopefully, you know, continues to kill it.
If you haven't watched it and you like, you know, just funny shows, if you just watch shows in general, it's on Hulu. You can watch the first 3 seasons there.
Yeah.
But I think it comes on Comedy Central, the new episode. It's a good show.
No, Adult Swim.
Adult Swim,
yeah. Just, you know, very unique idea, and they kind of run with it.
It's the same. Oddly enough, isn't it the same guy that writes or directs Walking Dead?
No. He's the guy that did Community and like some other shows. A different guy. But I
must be thinking something else.
But yeah, they're a great team. Just a kind of a similar to Back to the Future, both, you know, different characters, and there's just a crazy story behind it.
It's a funny show. It's goofy as fuck.
It's
funny.
dark humor, but in a good way.
It's not nerdy in science. It's funny.
Yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, you know, pretty much it, guys. I think that's gonna be a wrap for this episode. It's a fun little chat.
Hope we distracted you for however long this episode was and got your mind off things. So we'll see you guys next time.
Knockout. You win.